This is TWiT. Google employees, more than 200 participated in the New York office earlier today. Hundreds of Google employees expected to be involved throughout the day. Sit-ins at offices at 11 a.m. local time. There you go.
And basically, this was a sit-in saying don't retaliate against people when they bring up legitimate complaints. Is that what this is? Okay.
Right. And Meredith Walker, who organized the first sit-in, said there were tears and talks of unions. Oh, that should send a shiver down the collective spines of the Google executive offices.
And their investors.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Google says we prohibit retaliation in the workplace and publicly share a very clear policy. To make sure that no complaint raised goes unheard at Google, we give employees multiple channels to report concerns, including anonymously, and investigate all allegations of retaliation. So there you have it.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a written policy, and maybe people just don't abide by that.
It's hard. It's a big company. Managers have, little fiefdoms. And there's all sorts of ways to retaliate that aren't immediately obvious.
And, people do get defensive when someone says, hey, the way you're doing things sucks.
Right.
Even if you say it in the nicest possible way. And honestly, when you say things nicely, nobody pays attention. So there's a real fine line, and you're going to probably
That's my rule in life, Stacey. No, joking.
Be nice? What? No?
No, if you say things nicely, people don't pay attention. I'm just making a joke.
Oh, I was like, yeah, okay.
Somebody on the show came after me for being liberal, complaining today. So I'm just deciding to play true to form.
Well, Jeff, we cannot say that you're not liberal. I think you own that, right? Yeah. I don't think that's a bad thing.
And snitty, yes. What was Barr called? What did Barr call? I think he called Mueller's letter snitty. I think it was.
Oh
snitty.
Lord,
snitty.
A bit snitty.
Snitty.
A bit snitty. So I'm quite a bit snitty. I don't know, people call me snitty. Snit. That makes me snitty.
You're in a snit, my friend.
I've never heard the adjective snitty.
Well,
I've only heard being in a snit. Brian Williams said it was related to snooty or snotty. No. It's related to snit.
Here we go. Yeah. It's a Germanic noun coming from the apple.
Schnitty.
It's a noun. Okay, Jeff, you'd know this. It comes from an apple slice. The word for apple slice in German.
Yes, a cut.
The Schnitt.
A Schnitt.
But it didn't help etymologists much, according to Merriam-Webster. In fact, it just gets them into a snit, or state of agitation. No matter how they slice and dice the word snitty, they can't get to its core. All we know is that snit was being used as early as 1939, and snitty appeared some 40 years later, and both words are mainly used in the United States.
It was brought back today by our...
Yeah. It's a schnit. You got a little schnit. Disagreeably ill-tempered.
Ein bisschen schnitty.